of undefeated games belong to three teams: Liverpool, Lazio and Inter Milan. Out of these three, two teams face each other this week. That is the game of the week: Lazio vs Inter Milan. Faced each other, Lazio and Inter Milan. Now, incidentally, the last time Lazio was beaten in Serie A was when they met Inter Milan in the reverse fixture last year. So they were coming into this game with 17 undefeated games. 17 undefeated games. Initially, Inter Milan took the lead, and it looked like Inter were also going to be the team to end Lazio's undefeated games. But eventually Lazio won the game 1-2. Now, maybe Inter didn't play that good last night, but still I believe that the score shouldn't have been like that. Inter should have won the game. The first goal which Lazio scored, it was a penalty kick. Immobile, that wasn't a penalty. He has got this habit of diving. It's the same thing which happened when Lazio met Atalanta. Immobile just dived and got a penalty. The same thing over here. That wasn't a penalty, and it was the turning point, I guess, for Lazio in the game. If they didn't have that goal, it should have been 1-1. But there were two situations where Inter could have got a penalty. Inter had a more clear case of a penalty than the case of Immobile. Had Inter got those two penalties, we are looking at a score of 1-3 victory for Inter Milan. And who knows, if Immobile didn't get that first goal, maybe it could have been 1-3 for Inter Milan. Inter Milan could have won either way the game had Inter got those two penalties. So there was really bad. So the refereeing was bad. In the first penalty, the penalty which Lazio got, Immobile actually kicked Inter Milan's defender. While he was trying to kick the ball, he kicked Inter Milan's defender. So Immobile actually made the foul. It wasn't a foul by the Inter Milan defender. It wasn't a penalty for Lazio. And we have got two cases where Inter Milan were more deserving of a penalty kick. In the first occasion, Ashley Young, he was fouled. The Lazio defender did touch the ball, but after that, Ashley Young again touched the ball, and then he was brought down. So that's a penalty, I believe. And in this second situation, Inter Milan player is being brought down in the Lazio penalty area. Not one Inter Milan player, but two Inter Milan players. A double blow is going on, and the referee doesn't seem to see it. So bad refereeing. Inter Milan deserved the victory. Inter Milan should have got a 1-3 victory, or perhaps a 3-0 victory over Lazio.